Hey, it's Ansara, and I thought I was done when I recorded the last message, but I guess there's just a lot that wants to come through today, so I'm gonna allow it to. I'm not gonna be afraid anymore. Oh man, I'll fully admit, I've been afraid for years to put myself out there more, and it's all okay. Everything is in divine timing. And maybe there were parts of me that still needed to be refined. Oh, actually, I know that, even as I'm saying it. Oof. Because that was my intention. I always wanted to come from a really pure place. Not from a place where I think I really even know anything. Just like, I'm human. I love this. I'm in the process of creating something called She. She, standing for Sacred Human Experience. And I am she, and so are you. And I know it sounds female, but if you look at that word, she, it has he in it. She, he. It's he with an S added to it. Anyway, that's kind of like a fun, more of a light side of it. But she, standing for Sacred Human Experience, because I'm someone, this is what I wanted to come on and share. This last message is I'm really hot, needing to turn on the AC, but it's loud, so I can't record this with it. Okay, here we go. All of my life is sacred. All of the different aspects of it. All of it. And so is yours. And when we start to see it that way, there's this magic that happens where we really become free of the things that have burdened us. So I'm someone, just so you know, if you don't know me, I'm going to do a short or maybe long little introduction video here. Okay, so I'm someone who has come from a wide variety of experience. I call it full spectrum. Full spectrum. I've experienced a lot of very dark things, very tragic, horrific. My life was like a living nightmare. It was something out of a horror movie. Some of it, not all of it. And I was able to see that even as a child. A lot of abuse, a lot of really horrific things started at a very young age. And I was left to be like, what? Why am I here? Why did I come to Earth? What am I doing? What's happening? And I like so many, had that feeling of like, I don't want to be here, I want to go home. Not in a way that I wanted to take my life, but I wanted to go home. Well, that's why I'm called to share now. It's because I found home. I found home. I found that place that I've been looking for and wanting from a very young age, and it's within me. It's here inside me, and it's a place that is free. Nothing like in my outer reality has to be in place for me to be able to go there and tune into it. And so that's what I want to share, is that my life has been anything but pretty and perfect. It's been really ugly, a lot of parts of it, and there was a lot of joy and adventure in all of it as well. I always saw it as such, and I believe that's one of my superpowers. That's why I want to share it with you, because you have that same ability. We're all superheroes. We all have superpowers. We just haven't learned what they are and how to work with them yet. And it may not look like what you think it does, but this is one of my superpowers, to just see it all as, it's all beautiful. It's all sacred. It's all sacred. It's all divine. We signed up for this. Earth is the wild, wild west of the universe. It's wild down here. It's wild in this density. Ooh-wee. There's a lot going on. And my life was crazy. There was a lot of abuse. A lot. Physical, mental, emotional, sexual, from a very young age. And then I just kept repeating those patterns into my young adult and adult life. It was like the blueprint, and so I kept living it out. And so when I share these things with you, I'm not coming from a place of like, oh, I'm so enlightened. In fact, no, I'm not. Oh, I finally left that behind. I'm no longer like, oh, I'm no longer seeking or searching for enlightenment. I'm living. Instead, I'm living. I'm living as my fully wild, messy, beautiful, fantastical human self. And my human life is rather imperfect. My life does not look good on paper. I don't as far as what the typical things would look like, but my life is really magic. It's very abundant, very adventurous, but I literally, in this moment of recording this, I have a few dollars in my bank account. Like, it might even be like below 50. I don't even know. And that has to go for the whole rest of the month. And I'm just speaking to you in this term because that's exciting to me. That's exciting to me to know that I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And I do get really creative. And it inspires me. I don't see it as a burden or a limitation. And I am calling in like high levels of abundance. And I am open to it. God knows. God knows my heart. He knows my prayers and my intentions. That's where home is as well. It's when you start to see yourself through the eyes of Source. When you start to see yourself the way that God does, the way Divine does. And when I say God, I mean like the all that is. The divine essence, universe, universal flow, whatever name or label you want to put on it, doesn't matter, it's the same thing. The one, the all that is. I really like that one. When you start to see yourself and your life and who you are with all your flaws and imperfections, with all your humanness, with all your wild, sacred beauty, that's what home is. You will start to feel this inner peace and this inner joy that it can't be faked, it can't be stolen, and you can't, like, I couldn't make this up. Like, this is how I'm feeling, and I want to share it with you because it's powerful, man. It's beautiful. Ooh, it's not perfect. It's home. So when I'm sharing, I'm coming from a place of all that addiction, abuse. I'll just give you some examples. By the time that I was 21 years old, I had already given birth to 3 beautiful children and been married and divorced twice by the age of 21. Oh my goodness, my life. And it just continued from there. You know, marriages and divorces and bringing beautiful souls into this world and living through addiction. Oh my gosh, that was a huge part of my story and journey. Just it is what it is. And I don't deny that part of me at all. I was addicted to hard drugs, street drugs, all of them, mostly heroin and cocaine. Okay? I said it out loud. And I lived on the streets mostly. For years, I lived on the streets. It was very hardcore. I won't go into all the horror stories of that, but you can only imagine. You see movies and shows, you see people there on the streets. That was me. That was me. Oh, I was so lost in that. But I always felt God with me. I always felt the divine essence. Oh, I'm going to share one little juicy tidbit with you on that. So I've always felt a deep connection with nature. Oh, that's my happy place. That's my go-to for, it informs me. It loves on me. Doesn't judge me. So that was always like the divine. You know, I love the sun. I worship the sun. I go to church. And temple is nature. And that was one of the main things that carried me through those years of addiction and living on the streets. I was outside all the time. And me being me, I would find really beautiful places to be a lot of the time. Not all the time. I spent a lot of time in parks, on the grass, in the trees. I would find like the coziest little nooks and I would be there. And many of the times when I felt so scared, lost, alone, broken, sick, sad, all the above, and just the weight of the world. Oh, I felt the weight of the world. And I did not see a way out. But it was the earth that held me. I laid upon her. I laid in her arms. Mother Earth. I laid on the ground and I could feel that frequency when I hadn't like eaten or drank in like days and even weeks and was so unhealthy and strung out on all these drugs. It was the earth, actual mother. Like that frequency would come up into my body and fill and surround me. And there were moments where it was so undeniable and it was so astounding to me. And it took me back because I was like, man, I feel so loved. Even like in the worst condition ever, I felt the divine. I felt divine love. And I felt that home frequency not in me, but I felt it calling to me. It was like, I'm here, like you can feel good again, even after everything you've been through, everything you've endured. And I don't see any of that stuff as bad or wrong. I see it as sacred. It's all sacred. Oh my goodness, if there was anything I could just transmit to the world, it's this one thing. Our sacred human experience. Not just the things that look pretty and are spiritual. And those things are beautiful too. Like if you're someone that goes on these, beautiful retreats and has these really deeply profound and beautiful experiences, that's so amazing. And I love that. I love that for you. But if you're someone who is, like me, that maybe has had more of like some pretty raw and brutal experiences, I want to let you know that those are just as valid and just as valuable as the pretty experiences you've had. It's all spiritual. It's all sacred. All of your experiences and everything in you. Ooh, my ear's ringing right now. All of this, all of you. I have so many scars. If I showed you, like, I have scars everywhere. Scars everywhere, inside and out, and all of it's beautiful, all of it's sacred, all of it's divine. Oh my God, it's not separate. There's not like yummy, juicy, good spiritual experiences out there and we have to go get them. And there's not like one or the other, it's both. In one of my other videos I spoke about that, the grand paradox. It's both. It's not just both, it's all of the above. It's all of the above. It's full spectrum. We're living in a space, in a place of full spectrum radiance. Full spectrum. All of you, all the parts that you might want to deny or get rid of or not look at or think of as bad or wrong. It's not bad or wrong. You're not bad or wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not damaged. You've been through a lot. If you've been on this earth and lived in a body, you've been through a lot. Even if you've had a life where you didn't like suffer and struggle, maybe like in the way I did, we're all connected, and so you've felt that in some way. I think we can all relate to each other in those ways. This earth journey, the wild, wild west. Some people like to call it the ghetto, but I don't think of it as such. I don't know, maybe it is, but to you. But really, it's beautiful. It's all sacred, and I've probably said enough now. I'm good at rambling, so hopefully the frequency. Yeah, so the frequency that wants to come through to you wants you to feel that home. Home is right here, right now, inside of you. It's free and available to you, no matter what your life looks like on the outside or on paper, no matter what you've been through in the past, no matter what you're currently facing. It's all valid. It's all valuable. And it's all sacred. And I know it doesn't always feel good. That's okay. Can't have the roses without the thorns, right? Alright, I love you guys.